collection of Superzings. Yes, even though I've originally done all the stuff that came with the Superzings range, when I've eventually done it. In the first few videos, I've shown, well, all the Superzings I have, aside from the actual figures in the collection, which means this is a video I would have held off on for some months at this point. So, get ready for my entire Superzings figure collection. Disclaimer, do not attempt to do such stuff at home. The result may be a completely, well, exhausted bank account. Right, before we actually get to the figures, let's show you what the entire collection looks like. So, I'm going to have to move this back. You've probably already seen it, but you haven't seen it in this tub. At least I don't think you have. Yeah, you've seen it in the yellow tub, but you haven't seen it in this tub. Good grief, it's massive, you're probably thinking. And we're going to go through all of the figures. Probably not all in one video, but we'll try. There we go. There's the collection. Yeah, like I said, do not attempt this kind of stuff at home. There's silver characters, gold characters, super crystal characters, and, well, exclusive characters and spies. Now, I will not do a revised collection when Series 10 comes out, Rescue Force. Instead, I'll do a collection after I've unboxed all of them, if I remember to do that, of course. Or I might just run through each figure as I get them, and then you can figure my Series 10 collection out for yourself, which would probably be incredibly easy, because I would have shown you all of it anyway. And yes, even though I did do a flipping Series 9 collection video, well, I did that was the time I didn't speak in the videos because of the camera quality. The iPod, even though my voice will sound the same on all these devices, I don't know why that is. It sounds the same on the camera that I'm using now. It sounds the same on the iPod. It sounds the same on everything, and I've got to figure out a way to make sure that. Well, I've got a yellow tub right here. I might pull a muscle trying to move back and forth quickly, trying to put them in there. So I've got to move this yellow tub to a place on the floor, which will result in me moving about easier. So jump cut. Figure collection start. Right, the first figure we have here, just grabbing them at random, is mcdonal. He's a toolbox, and he's got a big set of teeth. He's also got a hammer for some reason. I don't know why he's got a hammer. I do know he's got a hammer. He's a flipping toolbox. Also, apparently, it opens like a mouth, which is completely understandable because he's a toolbox. Squish. And now the next character you've got. Oh, good grief, I just grabbed two. Here's the other one. We've got, I think his name's Cold Head, which is funny because he's a hat. And then the next guy we have here is X-Dorai, which is like drill. Except no, because he's a hairdryer. Hey! Yeah. Is that a fan? No, that's not a fan, that's just a thing that runs back. Next is, a super crystal character. His name is Mikey, I think, which is getting a bit close to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles version of Mikey. But this one's a literal Mike. Look, he's got a big squidgy head. Next is a silver character, Cementus. Oh, he's got it's like cement's coming out of his back. Is that supposed to be his cape? I'm not sure. That's his massive face. Like his face is like pushed out. I don't want to think about that. He's also got his tongue out like a really like an angular tongue. Right, next is Dumbfire. Warning, is not applicable in the US of A. They call them pacifiers over there, so this thing wouldn't work because this is British and that's Spanish. And then the next character we have here is an exclusive character, Super Only, exclusive to Mission 3 Pizza Riders. Yeah, very nice bloke. You can stand there, except you can't. Right, next character is Sharpatul. He's like a strict army general. Look at him. He's got like a moustache. Good grief. He's also got a hole in his head, which is crazy because, well, this is a pencil sharpener. Next is gonna be Tackle Boy. what is he done to his mouth? He's got an orange tongue. Well, that's thanks to a lack of paint. Look, he's got a nice back though. It's like raised studs on his back. If you can see that, nice. Almost dropped in there. And I've got Power Bucket, who has got orange sand. I don't see you get those around nowadays. Orange sand, unless I'm mistaken. Orange sand, more like toxic chemicals for the kittywinks. Next we've got Wicked Line. Hello. Yes, he does look evil, doesn't he? He's got a pen lid. A pen lid. Actually, I think it would be a better idea to stick the tub on the table, then put the other tub back in the chair, because I won't be too far away from the camera then. Jump cut. Hello. Right, I've moved things around so the camera's now on the left side of the desk. Tub's on the chair. Superzings on the table, which means I'll be able to show you much easier. Well, that's a surprise. Right, and also to the side of me, there's deep Lego stuff. And to prove it, here's a tile. It's the coin tile. And this stuff is the Poundland filming. That's the camera case, and there's some other Lego stuff to the side. Enough jabber about what's on the set. Let's just show you the stuff I want to show you. Next bloke is a super fly. This one is Fruity Fly. Oh, interesting. But the most advanced, it seems, jetpack bloke thing, which is funny because, well, it's a super thing. Next being, Biggie Bag. This one's really obscure. Like, oh, good grip. This reminds me of some grizzly tail, actually. You can zip his mouth shut. Yes, I've just realised he's got a zip on his mouth, and that's actually a bit dark, because the other super things don't like what he's saying, but the villains, they could just zip his mouth shut, and he'd run out of oxygen or something. This is Super Things, not horror show. Yeah, that seriously was a ludus reference. Yeah, enough talk of that. Then I've got a super crystal character. Look, this one is Power Wave, I think. He looks like he's got a big nose. Because of this, they have to position him like this in the checklist, and that'll forever bother me because he's not facing like this. Although I suppose you could misinterpret this as being a third eye, which is again a bit creepy, but still. Squish. Next is, I think his name is Airspin. I forget. Don't hassle me in the comments if I forget a few of these names. I just will. I mean, come on, there's over 100 of these blokes. Of course I'm going to forget one name or two. Look, this one's Airspin. Hello, my name's Goggles Man. And he's wearing some goggles. Hopefully not from Poundland, because that will never end. Well, look, this is, I've forgotten his name. Told you. His name is, nope, forgotten his name. Yeah, he has a massive speaker though. He's also from the 80s because he's got sunglasses on. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Well, that's very nice, isn't it? Next is Tasty Warrior. Yes, that's his name. Nothing to say about this. Next is a gold bloke. Super rare. Candy Strike. Rising Strike. Boom. Yes, that's a go-kart. There's like 3 references in the video anymore. Can we have a invisible reference meter to this side? I'm not gonna explain what the references are supposed to be. You can look it up for yourself for once. Although I probably will put it in the description or something. I probably won't. I probably might. I'm not sure. Next being a jump cut. Only kidding. The next character is Bubble Top. He's got goggles on. Is that to protect him from the toxic bubbles coming out of his head? You've got a bit of a problem, mate, if you've got bubbles coming out from your head. Probably should go see a doctor or something. Don't know if they even have those people. Peachy Pack. Alright. Is that supposed to be his hair? Next is one of the Cyber Squad 10 people. Super Scroll. Is he a millennial? I can't take him seriously with that face. Good grief. Next is Pan Crash. I think his name is Pan Crash at least. Look, he's got a fork. He's sort of got one of the smallest capes, I think. Blimey, I'm inserting logic into all this. Look, here's a good grief. Here's a Series 9 Gok Crystal Superzing with a weird design. An error. Hang on. Have you spotted it yet? For some reason, another hand, I think presumably this one, is moulded onto the spatula, which looks like he's got 3 arms. That was not intentional, and that's thanks to the factories where Magicbox produce their things. Can't harm them for that. Except you can, but you just can't tell anyone about it. Hooray! That was another Grizzly Tales reference. Read the book if you're so inclined, or books. It's the 2007 releases, not the original 90s ones. It's the one with the narrator. That will confuse people reading for the first time, but people who have watched the original TV show will not be confused or disoriented at all! Yay! Right, next is Sandstorm. That was a McDonald's advert reference. Hang on, from the Games advert. Yeah, the one which is Egypt. Look, he's a nice bloke, isn't he? He's got a big base. I'm not actually going to do it. He might fall down there. And next we've got Fred Quincy. And the joke completely flew over my head back all those years ago in 2019. Fred Quincy, it's frequency. And this one's really, really strange because he's listening to headphones, but he is the headphones, which means the Superzing is just this blue blob. And if you do this, well, boom, his headphones come slightly off. That's nice, isn't it? Next is a Battle Spinners exclusive Superzing. Look, this one is... I've forgotten his name. I think it's Mad Lava or something? I don't know, I've forgotten. He's a volcano. Alright then. Is that supposed to be his hair? If so, well... Look, this one's Freezy Foot. What's going on with his body? I don't know. No, I do know he's got like a really round head. It's actually designed at the top to make it look as if it was an actual shoe. Well done, lads. Look, we've got Cinemo. And that's interesting because he can't actually tell if he's a hero. For spoilers, he's a villain. He's got den glasses on. He's got den glasses on. Nah, moving on. Big donkey. He's like so round. Good grief. Surround. No. Moving on. Next is Captain Salty. Yes, that's his name. He's got a shield, which I'm going to be calling the Salt Shield. He's got an S, in case I forget the first letter of his name. Second name, I think. No, last name, yeah. And if the salt comes out of his head, he's seriously got a serious problem, because that implies that his inside's been grated up and he's going to die. I just made it even darker. Blur. And this isn't turning back on. Enjoy it. Look, this one is Bath Force. He thinks he's a bloke. Also, he's got more goggles on. Underwater diving lessons. Blokes. Next bloke is Triple P. There's 3 of them. Yeah, and his back's quite big too, in case you ever wanted to have a bigger back of some kind. Look, the next bloke's called Circlus. I might have to finish this video soon. Don't know. I think I'll do a cajillion more than finish it. I've got at least 5 billion in here. Right, Circlus, he's a target, except he hypnotises you, which isn't confusing at all, because, well, he's not like a pocket watch or anything. That'd make more sense for a pocket watch. Look, here's Jack Balance. He was a crystal Superzing, and he's so confident he won't ever knock him over. Putting the stroke out of the way. Next is... Oh god, I've forgotten his name. I've forgotten this guy's name as well. Pathetic. What I do know is that he's got a battery component in his head, so technically his entire body is his head. I just made it a bit. Oh, he's also got a controller thing. Also, I don't know what part is his mask, or I don't know if he's wearing a mask or not, but it looks like the entire red part is his mask, which means it's also his suit. And look, we've got another crystal Superzing, Harrison. Alright, also apparently Superzings can have facial hair as well. He's also got a smile. He's also smiling, if you can see that's coming out from the... I think it's more noticeable on the Superzings website or in the checklists. So if you go onto the website or whatever, you'll be able to see. Now I've forgotten the domain. What I do know is that the next bloke is called Boomer Angry. Boomer Angry. What? Also his face points out. Also, initially, when doing the searching for the leaks, when Power Machines was about to come out, like how Rescue Force is about to come out now, I initially thought he was an ice cream. That looked like this. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what, and I think it took me about like a week or a month to figure out he was a boomerang. I'm not Australian. I'm British. I'm British. Next is Fizzer. Hello, my name's. And also apparently he also looks like the Flat Fizz grocery, which also coincidentally I have in yellow, and will be coming in a future video. If I remember, hopefully. And next is Cut Leaf, which is strange because he's just scissors. There's no leaves on him. He actually looks more dangerous than the previous Scissor Super thing, which is Mitre Blades. I also can't find him in the tub, which is making me look incredibly stupid. But he's in there, trust me, and he will be coming soon. He's also got like a screw shoved through his face. He's also got snips in his cape. That's nice. That's a nice detail. Moving on. Next is a Kazoo Machine exclusive Super Zing, Captain Bite. Of course, we're talking the blinking like technology version of Bite, not Gaboo. What's also interesting, he's got like a cartridge loaded into his bag, and his face is on, which means if the cartridge isn't in himself, then his face will be switched on. Super Zing galore. And next is Open Case. Bad joke. Seriously though, that is a relatively good joke for Super Zings, even though I just called it a bad joke. Also, he stores pencils and stuff in his face. In his head, rather. And look, I've forgotten what his name is. He's a Super Zing wrestling belt. And he's also quite posh because he's got some fur. He's also supposed to be one of the Super Zings that appears on the blinking, the good old 10-pack packaging if you look at some photos. But he wound up not making it, instead being replaced by, I think replaced by a Donnie actually, I'm not sure. And next you've got another Battle Spinner Super Zing. Power Watt, I think his name's Power Watt at least. He's a real bright spark. 9 out of 10. Don't come back. Next is another 10 Super Zing from the Speed Patrol team. It's Toybot. Who also apparently is remote controlled, but there's no remote controller, which means he just sits there and does nothing. Brilliant. Top of the Christmas list for any kid out there. And next we've got Iron Jaws. I think his name's Iron Jaws at least. Wow. He's like Pac-Man except rubber. He's also got spikes on his handle, which means anyone who tries to touch him will be hurt. Next is Dr. Fresher. Is that supposed to be a Dr. Pepper reference? I'm not sure. Peg. It's interesting because he's got like a big nose. And next is Bud Sawyer. No, not Bud Sawyer. Bud Sawyer. Ah. Next is another Super Flyer, Chili Shock. It's shocking because, well, he's got really thin wings and therefore he won't be able to fly again. Unlike this next bloke called Helix High, a gold guy from Power Machines who can indeed fly, but again is radio controlled. So if someone loses the controller, you've failed miserably. Warning, that's no, I'll stop with the references. Look, next is Battle Horse, which implies that when you next go to your local playground, you must ride all the springy horses into battle. literally, I'm convinced that whoever designed Superzings or designed Superzings or Star Monsters used to just go into the house or have a walk down the road and get like a notepad and pencil and write down whatever object they see, and then just instantly just career back to their offices, and then just get like 4 or 5 like other employees and say, right lads, here's the deal, here's my list of objects, and then they'd say, ugh. And I think we should finish with one more Superzing. Here he is. It's Kazum Blast. Yeah, I actually got him on eBay. Can't remember how much. I don't really care for how much. Before I got the extra other products. I got this Ultra Superzing before any of the other ones in the Guardians of Kazum series, much like how Superzing's Last Adventure has got hold of, I think it's Emperor Order. Yeah, Emperor Order. Before the products are released, thanks to I think an online seller messing up and accidentally saying Emperor Order, Moon Arch Chaos, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Along with the 2 gold characters, that's the new Train and Carriage. The Train's the hero and the Carriage is the villain. Along with the Chrome Candle, that should be alongside Funfire, who was the villain. And also along with a unnamed Diamond Superzing. I know he isn't a chrome. He's also got, I think both villains have also got gold gloves on, which again suggests that this is going to be the last series because, well, gold gloves probably means, oh, well, we want every regular character to feel special. So here's Kazum Blast. He's got a thing coming out of his back. Enjoy it. Bye! Until part 2, which is probably going to be in the next few days or hours or weeks or months or years.